Sunday's the 31st Sunday in Ordinary Time, and in the Gospel Jesus entered Jericho and was passing through, and there was a man named Zaccheus who was a tax collector, and he was rich, and he wanted to see who Jesus was. But on account of the crowd he couldn't, because he was short in stature. So he ran on ahead and climbed a sycamore tree. And when Jesus came to that place, he looked up and said, "Lazarus, come down, for I must stay in your house today." And Lazarus hurried down and was joyfully accepted Jesus into his home. But the bystanders, all of them were grumbling, saying, "This man makes himself a guest of sinners." But Lazarus stood there and said, "I give half my possessions to the poor, and if I have defrauded anyone of anything, I repay fourfold each one." And Jesus said, "Today salvation has come to this house. For this man too is a son of Abraham. For the Son of Man came to seek out and to save the lost." This, you can feel in this story the resistance of the bystanders to Jesus becoming a guest in the house of Zaccheus, and their judgment. And so often in the Gospels it's the judgments that are made about others that imprison us and hold us back. Zaccheus, in a sense, had nothing to lose. He was already an outsider. He didn't belong. He was a tax collector and he was rich. So he would have been the anger of the people he would have felt. And certainly their homes weren't open to him. And but he wanted to see who Jesus was. And maybe there was a sense there that there could be some hope for him, some sense of connection and belonging to community. And he joyfully received him into his house. And it reminds us that Jesus doesn't just speak to us, he comes and stays with us. And that there's a joy in knowing this, to feel this acceptance of Jesus, that he comes to us in our place. And that Lazarus, he was judged negatively, but like so many people don't see the good that they do. So many people on the streets, it's amazing their generosity with one another, the way they put one another up, the way they share what they've got, but no one recognises that. We only see that they may be drug users or without a job or not like us. And this man was accepted by Jesus, and through Jesus he experienced salvation. He experienced that a community of love, fundamentally, that he's not an alien, and that the God we believe in seeks out this part of us that is lost, a part that often is not recognised. We may be in many ways accepted and found by society, but at a deeper level there's this deep love that we seek and we find in Him who stays with us.